All right, so here we are on part two. We've got the first five questions answered, and now we are going to do a little bit of research. And so we're going to use some websites to find an auto loan interest rate. So we need to go to banks, credit unions, different websites, and look for their auto loans. Don't know exactly how best to describe this. Maybe we'll go to like Chase What Matters. I don't know, pick anything. And what you're going to be trying to find is, uh, regardless, are all going to have somewhere hiding up around the top something about auto loans. And so we want to go and finance the car. We're going to finance it as part of the car. And so once we get up here, we're going to try to look around and try to find some rates and some information, things like that. I may pause the video here for a little bit, but basically, you kind of just want to find a listing of what um, their rates or their APRs are going to be. So it doesn't look like Chase is going to just provide the information. They're going to be asking for information beyond what I want to give them, or anybody would want to give them, just to find an interest rate. I don't have a car yet, any of this. So I'm just going to keep typing in websites for different banks, credit unions, and keep looking. So after looking at about three different banks, I found one here that's giving me some APRs for a 60-month loan. Looks like I can click here for more terms available, but they're not wanting to provide those. And so here's the decision I got to make. I could take like this 2.39 that this particular bank is offering now, or as you see here, these would be for excellent credit scores. I could find one that's like, I could just choose a 5% interest rate, or if I wanted something more akin to a student looking to buy a car, somebody that's 18, 19, 20, then I could do something around 8% or something like that. Okay, so you can pick in, put in whatever type of interest rate is appropriate for the decision you want to make. But that's basically the process of finding an auto rate. It's kind of that search around the internet. Okay. Okay, so now down here on 6B, I need to do the math to determine how much auto loan I can afford at $160 or $170 a month. So I'm going to pull up my calculator. And in my calculator, I'm going to type in my monthly surplus. And again, I wouldn't recommend you actually do the 170. I've changed this number to like 150 or 140, something less than your total surplus, but we'll go ahead and roll with that. And then I need to multiply this by the inverse of my interest rate. So for me, it's going to be easy. It's 100 minus 5, so it'll be 95. But if you did like that 2 point something else, you might want to clear your calculator and do a 100 minus your 2 point whatever that you found on the website. And so I'm going to multiply this by 0.95 and then multiply that by the 36 months that we're going for. And that's found here, the 3 years or 36 months. And so the total amount that I can finance is $5,834.55. 4.52. Now I can look for a more expensive car, but that's the most that I can finance. And so that'll be our next step, is to use websites and find a car that we want to buy that's within that amount plus any more. But if I do pay more for it, I'm going to have that as additional saved money.